Tell me you don't want to be part of kickball history.
I don't want to be a part of kickball history.
I'm not making a request. I'm prepared to blackmail you with a picture of you wearing Kanye West Venetian sunglasses, Nut Hugger jeans, and Louis Vuitton driving shoes.
That's Photoshop.
Explain that to media takeout.
I'll risk it.
Look, nobody needs...
All right, looks familiar, right? I bet you don't know the voices there. After a 2-year hiatus, the show that never shies away from taking risks is back for its 3rd season. The Boondocks is what we're talking about in our What Matters segment. The animated comedy series, which has had its share of controversy, strives to deliver witty commentary on American culture and race relations. But the popular show, might it come to an end? Will there be a 4th season? Joining us from Los Angeles to talk about this show, the future, the voice of 2 characters, not just one, Huey and King. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
All right, so Regina, I wonder, were you a big follower of the Boondocks comic strip before you became a voice of not 1, but 2 characters?
Yeah, I did follow the comic strip, and for those people that followed the strip and now the cartoon, there's a big difference between the two because the strip, he can be very current with events and social issues that are changing daily, whereas with the cartoon, we have to take time to be very selective with what we choose so that when the show actually starts to air, the things that we're talking about are still relevant.
So are you part of that creative process? I mean, you know, do you interject with, I don't think Huey would do that. Oh, I think Riley would do it this way. And because you are playing the character voices of 2, an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Yes, yes. And I do. We all are able to input our own ideas. Obviously, this show has been going on for 3 seasons on TV, but we've been recording the show and been a part of the show for 7 years now. So there's some choices that I think are very specific to Huey that I won't let Huey do, and some things that are Riley that, you know, Riley's just wild and, you know, anything that comes out of his mouth matches him. But Huey is a much more thoughtful, provocative young man. So Huey, I have to really make sure he stays true to who he is.
So you're an actress, you're an artist, but how do you, bring the distinction between these 2 characters? You didn't set out to do 2 voices, did you? It just happened that, they felt like nobody was more perfect than you. And your creativity and your artistry to make them distinctively different.
Yeah, you're right. I did not set out to do both voices. I actually auditioned for the part of Riley and gotten that part. And a year had gone by, and we had a hard time, I'm including myself, finding a Huey that worked. And so, being the artist that I am, I asked if I can go back in and audition for Huey, and I did. And here we are now talking about Huey and Riley. It's been an amazing journey. Huey is Aaron's baby. I think Huey definitely, that's
and Aaron Magruder is the creator of Boondocks.
Aaron Magruder is the creator. It's his opportunity to express himself through anime.
And we know in his expression, traditionally, or maybe even this, comedy show here, he has never shied away from controversy. Is that what has made it so appealing to people for 3 seasons now? Or might it also be the demise if there is no 4th season, in your view?
I think there have been rumors that there's not going to be a 4th season. I guess that was said someplace. I don't think that is the reason why it's remained popular, even with 2-year hiatuses. I think people really appreciate, even if you don't agree with the opinions that are shared on the Boondocks, people appreciate the honesty in just seeing on TV something just so racy and like, I can't believe those words just came out of that cartoon character's mouth, but yet someone who kind of shares the same, the characters on the Boondocks.
Yeah, that boldness is perhaps what makes it so unique, and that's why it's so appealing to so many people. Regina King, thanks so much. Always great to see you on the silver screen, on the big screen, and hear you as well, too, on Boondocks. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, of course, you can check out the Boondocks on Sunday nights at 11:30 Eastern on the Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. And of course, to read more stories that matter.